talking about that picture of me on Facebook that I didn't know got posted of me sleeping in the conference room. And actually, that's a compliment to Mr. Jesse Red, our NSC. If you on this call, I just shipped California again. But, we had fun while Mr. Jesse Red was out here. In fact, folks, I didn't know, just you guys are on a call and team as downline, and he has been nominated in the top 40 most influential marketers, most popular network marketers according to Business from Home, and that's pretty unique for work. Excited about that, and we have so many other great leaders like Mrs. Penny, who's on the call tonight. And actually, this call is really about taking the Vital talent and empowering their team called me. And I have the pleasure to be able to kind of interview them, and those leaders interview they're helping raise up into the next generation of success here at Vitel. So I want to personally welcome every single person that's on this call today to our Wednesday power call. Every Wednesday we have our power call. So the webinar presentation, there's not. It's a power call. Now we do have some leaders that are doing some presentations tonight at it's a 7 Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time at the webinar platform. So if you can check that, that's 10 o'clock time, and that would be 9 o'clock Central Standard Time for a webinar presentation held by Mr. Brant Knight. That's Wednesdays, folks, but every Wednesday night from the corporate angle that you're on this call now, we have the power call. And I can tell you, a lot of things are happening. Now, a lot of you guys were on our yesterday. We took you through a sneak peek tutorial of getting yourself media kit. Hopefully you got yourself registration for your media kits. There's a lot of people that have ordered their media kits, and by ordering your media kit, here's the advantage. You're positioning yourself to no longer have an auto ship next month. I want you to really pay attention to this. We really get into the power call. If you are a current business owner of Vitel, make sure you go into your back office. If you haven't gone into your back office, I'm going to encourage you to do that. It's very easy to find. You order your media kit. At the top of your screen, you'll see a orange starburst logo over the video. That's right in the back office when you log in. Click that. It's going to take you through a simple step-by-step process to get your media kit ordered. When you order your media kit, what that'll do, that'll signify to our system that this month you're eligible for no longer paying an auto ship, and that's the only way our system will check that. Make sure you get registered before July 1st, because then that starts another cycle month. Make sure you get registered and get your media kit as if you're a current business owner in Vitel. I'm speaking to you specifically. Now, if you signed up within the last day or two, guess what? You're purchasing a media kit, so it doesn't really apply to you because you are buying a media kit as you come on. That means you're already going to be eligible for moving over to no auto ship back off. Vitel has just made it that much more convenient and that much more easier for every single business owner of Vitel to succeed and to win. And we've created a platform like this power call, and I love doing our webinar presentations to be able to get the message of Vitel out front and center to get you more closure to start to see the success that you're looking for. We've helped through our business model retire a number amount of people to walk away from their jobs, to be able to eliminate their household expenses in a nutshell. Let me give you guys, a snapshot of what Vitel is about, to help you understand the power as I get ready to bring on our first guest. Vitel is a home service company that provides services that everybody relates to, like your electricity, your gas, your energy, your car note, your mortgage, your rent, your cell phone. Every person pays one of these bills. We're an acquisition business, so we acquire these customers and bring them to name brand companies that you already know, use, and trust. But more importantly, we can help eliminate even your current services that you're paying. Challenge by you helping people become a part of Vitel and what they're already currently doing and build up volume, as we call it, and eliminate a bill of their choice. on them getting $300 in volume. Now, I'm going to bring on a person that is going to be here very short. She's got a webinar to do very shortly here. She's going to share her story, a very short portion of her story. She's got a special guest that actually it's my first time to be able to listen to and talk. I've seen a great video of this individual that she's going to bring on. And this guy is very, very, very much a great inspiration to myself. And hopefully he will at the very moment before he speaks. And Penny, I got to say, you produce some great leaders that are going to do some massive amount of momentum coming in the near future. I want to pass it to you, Penny, and share with the audiences out there about the power of vitel and why they should take the Freedom Book Challenge to see themselves win. Go ahead.
Hey, Jared, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Great. When I think of that word, the power of vitel, it brings me back to last July 3rd when I was introduced to vitel. I'm quickly approaching my 1-year anniversary, and never in my wildest imagination did I think, number one, I'd be successful at this, and number two, I'd be here this long. And I say that because I didn't think it was going to work. And I thought, okay, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I know it's not going to work. Back last July, my husband and I had been laid off for 4.5 years, went on unemployment, used up all 99 weeks of our unemployment, still had no job. We actually had to go and apply for welfare, cash aid, food stamps, and state medical insurance for our children, which we have 8. I only gave birth to 3, thank goodness, but it's kind of like, my husband says that I select straight children, but that's okay. So we have 3 in college, we have, 2 in high school, we have 2 in kindergarten, and we've got 1 in the 5th grade. So we're all over the board here. And the ones that are in college, even though they're not at home, well, 2 seem to keep coming back. I guess you just never get rid of them. But even though they're in college, we still, as parents, have to support them. So with that being said, and not having employment, which we had careers, we had to think outside the box. And we did not have a plan B. We never thought we'd be in this situation. We had no 401k, maybe $500 in savings. And when I got started with vitel, somebody told me that they knew the situation I was in. I'm struggling to pay bills, never had enough money every month to pay them. So I was constantly juggling and robbing Peter to pay Paul. They said to me, this company, I want you to take a look at it because they're going to help you. They'll help you pay your bills with a little hard work. Okay, so I listened. And at first I thought, there's got to be a catch. There's got to be a gimmick. It's got to be a scam, some type of something. Because who pays people's bills? Well, I took that leap of faith, and I took out, $200 of my savings, and for 2 months, and still didn't have anybody that was even remotely interested in what I did. And basically, my family and friends laughed at me, said, what are you selling now? And that 3rd month, because I tried to quit 6 times, but I didn't have, I really couldn't, because there was no money coming in. I had to do something. I went and went door to door and collected aluminum cans just to pay my 3rd month monthly bill. And lo and behold, on that 3rd month, I had a mindset change, and that happened with me reaching out to Lou Smith, Brandon Ivy, and some other great leaders. And it finally dawned on me that there's so many people out there in my same situation, been there, done that, heading that way, that by me sharing myself and what I did, I created like a snowball effect, and people wanted to know what I was doing. I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary. Both my husband and I have businesses in Vitel. We're both area sales managers. One of us is like so stinking close to going regional sales manager. It's not funny. And I had no idea that this was even possible. And I'm able to stay at home with the kids, and I'm getting my bills paid. For the last 6 months, I've had some bills paid. Um, the last 3 months in particular, I've had all 5 bills paid. And last month alone, I earned what, $750 cash car bonus. And I'm still in awe. And all I'm doing is helping other people. Um, and the gentleman that I want to bring up is somebody who has inspired me beyond belief, has taken away everybody's excuse why they cannot be successful, why they can't do this. I don't want to hear you don't have time or you don't have friends or family, you don't know anybody. Trust me, you know somebody, maybe not right now off the top of your head, that you can help. And if you listen to this man's story, it is something that's going to move you beyond belief. And I'll tell you what, if it doesn't inspire you, I want somebody, whoever it doesn't inspire, to pick the phone up and call me, because I want to put you in direct contact with this man. Because, this is life-changing. I thought I changed my life. My life did a 180. But this man, I just see him growing by leaps and bounds. He was with the company and then had to leave for a while. He's now back in less than 30 days. He's already built a team, already has 7 people. This man is absolutely incredible, and he's getting ready to go have major back surgery. This guy, I love him to death. And I would like to bring up Kenneth Green out of Denver, Colorado. Kenneth, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here, Penny.
Well, Kenneth, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I am so incredibly proud of you, inspired by you, and there's so many people that may feel that they can't do something, but I want you to share your story, and then I want them to be able, I dare them to say it again.
Awesome. Well, my name is Kenneth Green. I'm from the lovely Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, born and raised. I was born to a very special set of parents. Both of my parents were developmentally disabled, mentally disabled. They had the education of about second graders each. Probably 4 years of education put them together. When I was born, actually before I was born, the doctors told my mother I would never accomplish anything. I would never be anything that I would be, on the same wavelength as far as brain power as her, that it was a waste of her pain to bring me into this world, and that she should have a late stage abortion. And thank God that I had a great aunt who loved me so much, even from the womb, that said, no, she's not having an abortion because I'm her guardian and I'm not allowing it to happen. She's going to have that baby, and I'm going to take that baby from the womb, straight birth, out of birth, and I'm going to raise him. And she was 65 years old when she did that. But I was told that I would never graduate high school. They told me that I was lucky if I even completed my freshman year in high school. That's what I've been told. Since the day I came out of my mother, I had disabilities from day one. I think maybe day 30, my aunt got me on Social Security because I had so many disabilities coming out the womb. I'm not going to tell you all my disabilities, but I will tell you some, and maybe you can understand a little bit of my battle that I faced. I had diabetes for 10 years, and they didn't know it. The doctors didn't pick up on it. So because of that, I have every complication of diabetes that you could have. Eyes, teeth, legs. I'm in a wheelchair because of my advanced diabetic neuropathy. artery disease. At a young age, I am only 34 years old as of this year. I have coronary artery disease. I've had 6 heart attacks over my life period. I have something called Prader-Willi syndrome, which affects the way that I eat and the way that I heal. People don't like to do surgery on me because I had to stay in the hospital for a time because I don't clot. I just bleed out. So I've had developmental issues. Growing up, I couldn't do math that great. I couldn't, I had to have that extra help. I'm not afraid to say that I was in special education, things like that. And my life was meant to be nothing. That's what everyone told me. Teachers, doctors, relatives, I was to be nothing. I started proving people wrong. I graduated high school. I was valedictorian in my class. Graduating high school. I don't know how I did it. I just say God did it. I earned my bachelor's degree in history with a minor in secondary education. I actually enrolled a teacher's license here in the state of Colorado. I worked very hard in network marketing for the past 6 years. I joined a company called Legal Shield at first, and mind you, I'm probably have the same mindset as a lot of network marketers. You think that you're not, quite winning, so you move on to something else. Even though I was very much winning, I was a manager. I don't know if you guys understand the rate structure, but I was a manager in 3 days of joining prepaid legal, and that's like going from marketing rep to regional sales manager in 3 days. I've broken records. I have worked hard. Every day of my life, I wake up with disabilities. I'm fighting cancer at the current time. I've had thyroid cancer for 3 years and metastasized, and it has spread to my lungs and stomach. I've gotten it in remission in my lungs and stomach. I've eaten it there. It's still in my thyroid. I have to go to chemo. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., I'll be in a chemo chair. I still come home and I still work. Even though it would be easy. I'm on Social Security, not for long, because vitel is going to take that over. But it's easy to resign yourself in that kind of situation. I have a nice apartment. I have, great friends. I have everything I need around me. It'd be easy to resign myself just to live on Social Security and not care. I see so many people that are way more able-bodied than me that live in my apartment complex that do that on a daily basis. They're content to live off the government, and that's all that they want for their life. That's not what I want for my life. I want to travel. I want to go to the places. I love food. I actually went to Job Corps and became a chef in Job Corps. I served in the United States Navy for 3 years. I've done things in my life that people said I would never do. And that's the same thing with my business today. Every day I wake up with ailments. Every day I wake up with things going on in my life physically. I'm not talking about the cares of life. I'm not talking about, bills or the problems that, normal adults have. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about physical ailments. It's so very easy to stay in bed and not work right up. It's super easy. I have the biggest excuse in the world. If I say I didn't show up to a motivational call on a morning, I can tell Penny, hey, I had health stuff. And she would be like, okay, yeah, I understand. I don't do that. I get up. I go to work. Vitel will make everyone in this family, in this company successful if you work it. It's not easy. Nothing that's worth it is easy. If it's easy, then it's not worth it. And you're not going to appreciate it. You're not going to value it. It's not going to be easy to you. If this was a get-rich-quick scheme, fast money, that didn't take no work, that didn't take no heartache, no trial, then you would never go anywhere. It wouldn't mean anything to you. You just have this, and you would just treat it casually, thinking that you could get it again. Vitel is hard work. Any kind of direct sales is hard work. But it's easy. We have upline people. We have people that I admire, people like Penny Kyle, who I love so much. I love my leader so much because she's great. She's on her P's and Q's. She's not afraid to be honest and tough. She does what she needs to do to see her team succeed. I have other leaders that I look up to. I look up to people like Brandon Ivy. I look up to people like Lou Smith. I look up to people like, Mr. Coleman and Mr. Rogers, who I've actually talked with Mr. Rogers on Facebook. Just one guy to another. And he's terrific. This company, if you can't work this opportunity, then you need to evaluate how you're doing it and go to your leaders and get advice. Everyone can be successful at Vitel. But it takes a great attitude, it takes tenacity, and it takes being coachable and teachable. If you can do those three things, you'll win at Vitel. Everyone can be an RVP someday. Everyone on this call can be an RVP someday. But it matters how you attack it. It matters how you go after it. There's going to be tough times. There's going to be people who say no. There's going to be team members who quit. There's going to be everything. I've seen Penny go through a lot to get to where she is right now. A lot. But she goes through it and she keeps on going. And that's what we have to do, guys. I have all these physical ailments. And everything, you can say going wrong. But I work this. Every day I get up. I sometimes put in 12, 13-hour days because I know where I want to go. I know the future that I want to have. I want to be an RVP, and I want to make it. And that's important to me. And it's not even really the financial aspect. It's about what I've been about all my life. Proving that with God and hard work, you can do anything. That's what my life is about. That's why I was put on this planet. That's why I have the big cost that I have to deal with all my physical ailments. It's to show people that with hard work, you can do anything. That's what my life is about. So if there's anything that I can press upon you, even if you're having a tough time with the business, or you're brand new and it looks daunting, as long as you don't quit, remain coachable, you work hard, you'll be successful. That's the simple ingredient. Those three things: commitment, being coachable, and our work. Those three things, and you'll succeed. And that's really all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Every time I listen to you, I get emotional because there's just absolutely no excuse that I could ever come up with why I can't do something. Thank you so much, Kenneth, for everything you are, who you are, and for blessing me. Back to you, Jairus.
Well, Penny, you had to give it back to me while I'm a grown man and I'm getting emotional too. I'm trying to hold myself from being super emotional. So you started speaking, Kenny. I have to tell you, I've listened to a few of your videos and listening to you on the phone today. All I hear is from you is no excuses. No, in fact, you command. Let me just say this about you, Kenny, before we move to the next guest. From listening to you, watching your videos, and I don't even think you accept. You don't accept your condition. See, people accept their condition, where they're at, mentally and physically. But Kenny, if I could speak for you and what you've said, because you've already laid it out, you don't accept your condition physically, nor even mentally, and you don't accept failure. Therefore, it doesn't sound like you accept failure from anybody else. You make no excuses, because you've obviously proved it to Kenny. If I could say, I appreciate all that you do and all that you have done, even in Vitel, and we lift you up as you go to get to take care of yourself and to your next enhancement as you come back with us and really share a stronger story as we lock arms and link arms and partner with you. Penny, as I said, you produce people of passion and people of purpose. I'm going to say that again. Our company, especially leaders like Penny and Kenny and Lou Smith, Brandon Ivy, and many others, we produce people of passion and people of purpose. And that's what we're all about. That's what the Freedom Club is about. It's about passion and purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, pick up a cause. You got a cause right here in Vitel to make something happen. Kenny, I want to thank you very kindly from the bottom of my heart. Folks, now I'm going to bring on the next guest, Mr. Rod Dr. You on. Penny, now I know you have to get ready to run, so you can go ahead and take off. I thank you for being on. We'll be ready to wrap up here. What's that?
Yes.
No problem. Now, Mr. Rod Doctor, the doctor is officially in the house. Now, are you an MD or are you just an MC?
You'll never know.
I just had to take it back off the emotional roller coaster, Rod. I have to, I'm a grown man. I was about to cry. So I gotta bring my laughter back. But Rod, I have to tell you, it's been a great ride since you've been with us here in Vitel. And before I let you come on and share your vision of what Vitel is, especially since we launched the new Vice Social platform as we go global, if I can impress upon you, Rod, give us what you've seen, when you came into Vitel, a year plus ago, to where we're going right now as we project towards the future, especially with all the great tools we have, like the Vice Social tool that we just recently launched. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. I joined Vitel in May of 2012, and since that time, I guess we've had probably 9 or 10 different enhancements to the compensation plan, adding additional products and so forth. Some of the message that we were giving out based on all the numerous websites that we had here and there was a little confusing to some of the people. And, that's Tampa meeting with a mindset meeting down there where you had some leaders come down to the Tampa area, and you did a little mindset there for a few days with some of the leaders. You come up with some great ideas. That's where the $1,500 towards the mortgage came about, and some other things. But Jairus, I sent you and Scott an email about we really need to start selling the sizzle of what we have here. We have to let people know exactly what we have. We have life-changing ability for anybody, and that's obviously evident with Kenneth, the incredible testimony to what he has and what he's going to be able to bring to the table with Vitel. It's incredible. Kudos out to you, Kenneth. Definitely making a difference. You're definitely focused on accomplishing your goals in life without any holdback at all. Our program that we have now, Jairus, the videos are so crisp. The sizzle is there. We don't have to sit here and try to convince somebody that Vitel is for them. They have to want whatever it is that they want in life, and they have to see that Vitel is the vehicle to get them to that, whatever that want or desire is. And I know we've got it. You know we've got it. All they have to do is see the sizzle. And I think what we've got, I know what we've got is just incredible. And we have really stepped up the game here. We've hit one out of the ballpark with our video conferencing, where we can hang out, like you said, Google Hangouts. It doesn't have anything over on us. You don't get paid to go to Google Hangout, but you get paid to use our video conferencing line. So that can be branded to any company. So, if you've got somebody that is looking at wanting to get into network marketing, they're with some other company, we don't have to try to bring them over to our side. All we have to do is show him or her the tools that we have to help them get to their goal. And they're going to realize at some point in time, in the transition, that, this makes a whole lot more sense moving over to the company that brought this to the table to me.
Now let me tell you,
Because
your
they really
parents
have
will
an
tell you.
incredible program.
Make
No one
you
else out
proud.
there that I'm aware of
Increases your chances of getting a
pays for
job.
your bills.
Provides you an opportunity to be successful.
Each
Your
and
life
every
will be a
month.
lot less
I've
stressful.
been 66
Education
days into
is
the program. I
key.
qualified for every single bill pay bonus except for the $750 at that time.
Steve
I still
Jobs.
haven't hit that $750 because we've had a little
7 billion.
attrition here and there.
Richard Branson network 4.2, Oprah Winfrey network 2.7 billion, Mark Zuckerberg, Henry Ford, Steven Spielberg, Bill Gates. Now here comes the coup de grace. Looking at these individuals, what's your conclusion? Neither of them, in being successful, ever graduated from a higher learning institution. Now some of you protest like, money's only the medium by which
I get somebody from India taking a tour on my website. It was very cool. I don't know why I got emotional about that, but sorry about that. But it's incredible opportunity, Jairus, and I really appreciate Vitel for bringing it to the table. Back to you.
Yeah, Rod, I really appreciate your leadership, and you definitely will be reaching that very soon. And I know you're shooting on getting it to the council and as a national sales executive here, I imagine, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, Penny, now you're going to be registered. You're going to be going to. You're registered now to go to the Houston conference, aren't you?
I've got it in the making with we're working the game out. Yes, we're trying to find some flights that are halfway decent to live with coming out of North Dakota. It's pretty spendy, but we've got things in the works.
That's right. You live where there's literally nobody.
Well, it's not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Well, thank you to buy social. You can still be a little social, right?
Absolutely.
But I got to let the audience know this, Rob, really quickly. If you don't mind, about your former career back in the past. If that's okay.
Absolutely, not a problem.
Yeah, I think that brings credibility to who you are, and really to the company, because every person, just like Penny, Rod, and many others, everybody that's on the call makes up the bigger picture. But Mr. Rod Doctor here, he was part of the SEC, and he can explain. Obviously, we all know who the SEC and what they do and what they cover. And me and Rod kind of go back and forth. He's a guy that makes sure we check the P's and Q's, and he'll let corporate know, along with many others, hey, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't spelled right, this isn't. He's a very detailed-oriented individual, but it really brings merit to have an individual like yourself, Rod, coming out of a corporate structure like that, a governmental corporate structure like that, to be specific, to be concise, that governs other entities and making sure that they're running correctly. So I really appreciate your leadership and your foresight, and to hear that you got somebody that visited your site from somewhere across the globe, which with the Bisocial product, it opens up the door for that to truly become a reality. And we're very grateful for every single business owner that's on this call. Folks, this is why we call it the power call. Everybody on the call that I've invited, I want to thank you guys for each and every one of you guys sharing your story. I invite every single person on this call to see yourself on this side of the call so you can share your testimony. It's not about Jairus. In fact, you're going to hear less about me. It's more about every single person that has taken the Freedom Club Challenge, like Mr. Rod Doctor, Mrs. Penny Kyle, that have Penny obviously sharing her story, that was in a position to where she shouldn't have done this business or any other network marketing business. At her last hour, she did Vitel, and she didn't have success until her third month. But she, because of her persistence, like Mr. Kinney, made it possible because the no quit level. Now, my challenge to you is this: what is your IQ level? Now, that's not a threat to your academical understanding. What is your I quit level, as I'm asking? Are you going to quit tomorrow because something didn't go right the way you wanted it to go right? Well, go find a perfect business. You won't find one. Go find a perfect person. You won't find that one. So I'm going to ask you and challenge you. What is your I quit level? Set your goals and determine, and put your feet in the sand and determine you're going to be an NSE or an RVP by this date. I can't wait to see the Kinneys, the Rod Doctors, the Penny Kyles, the Brandon Ivies, the Lou Smiths, and the many, many others that walk across the stage at the Houston event, and me shake their hands along with Scott Rogers, Jane Pearson, and the other co-founding founders. The power that you guys have made it possible. It's not Vitel. We have created a vehicle for you to simply get in and drive. You're the driver of your own ship. You're the captain of your own destiny. And that's my challenge to you, is what is your I quit level? So folks, I challenge you tonight is to take up arms towards your success. Success is one step at a time, not the back way. Folks, make sure you guys get yourself registered for the event at the youth event at www.vitelimpact2013. Get yourself registered for that event. You can even pre-register for your hotel. We will not charge you for that. This event is so powerful, just even in the name, the impact. Your business will literally duplicate overnight. Why? Because you're coming with pure energy, pure excitement, and pure knowledge of your touching, tasting feeling with the success of a group of people together. You know, I'm going to leave you guys with this. There's a good book out there that says if one can set 1,000 to flight, then two can set 10,000 to flight. Now, let you interpret it your own way, but if you can share the message of Vitel with one person, guess what? Imagine if two or three or four, because everybody's already using our products or services. They're already paying these bills. They're already budgeted for these bills that we offer. But now we have an opportunity to eliminate them. You know, folks, take the challenge. I will see you guys tomorrow night tomorrow night at the same time, 7:30 Central Standard Time, at our broadcast webinar, where you're going to visually see me and also see a lot of our producers that are sharing the business. Folks, we're excited. Make sure you also get on Brandon Ivy's webinar tonight at 10 o'clock Central Standard, so Eastern Standard Time. Check the time zone for whatever time you're in. Folks, take care for now. Vitel makes it possible.
national sales managers. You're now making 55% commission. You're now making more money than the company. You also get a 50% matching level through 4 product override. You now can move up to a national sales executive, earning 60% commission, 20% matching, level 1 through 5 product override. And how do you achieve the national sales executive? You will have 3 regional sales managers in 3 separate legs. Now, something that not